south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go here on Sunday Night Football. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face third and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. So on fourth down, the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, out to punt. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. They'll motion over Samuel. They motion the slot man left.
Alert!
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, hold. Regular. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Hey, tight. Alert!
38-yard line.
Five wide. Look out.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And he's into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
To return is Ricky Pearsall. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Second and 7. Now Purdy. He'll look underneath here for McCaffrey. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
To throw on first down is Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be third down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. He's on to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. They face second down
56,
and 7.
56.
Moore going in motion.
Alert! 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 Look out!
From the gun, it's Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Whoa! A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Buffalo.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
On first down, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Mike, I can't tell you how many corner routes I caught throughout my career, and there's really an art to it. At the top of the break, you have to give the quarterback what they call an indicator step. That's your cut where you set your angle, and then once that ball's out, go chase it down, and in this case, he's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Regular. Yep.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And the tackle is made at about the 6. Second and goal.
At the 6-yard line. Hey, tight. Off 52. Half 10.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Here's 2nd and 6. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he'll get forward for a couple. Matt Milano there to stop him. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun. Here's nowhere to go. He is taken down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Allen going to give it to Cook. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Now Allen. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown Buffalo. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. And that ball incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
At the 29-yard line. 5 wide.
Now it's Allen. He's got a man downfield. It's Shaquille. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 71 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
All right, Coach, thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Alert! Look out!
They'll run the toss with Cook. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Now this looks like a design run. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Bills first down. 5 wide.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. So now they'll throw it with Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Moore going in motion.
56. Alert! What's that?
Allen. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And the Niners are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Folk's extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Middle.
A run up the middle with Cook. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Once again, it's Cook. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
On the tackle. Brings up third down.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he's in! James Cook, touchdown, Bills. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. First down throw there is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter.
49-7.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Getting the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run. It's Ty Johnson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's Allen to throw. This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. And he's in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills add on to their already sizable lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Here's 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Jones. That one intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feasts on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick 6.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick 6 here in the 4th quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Saul, going to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Mike Williams, the one he was looking for, and it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he'll spin his way forward for a gain of about 4. Third and 6.
Let's go now.
Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Go.
Purdy on first down. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
McCaffrey now on first and 10. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 2. Here's Cook. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
In motion, Shakir. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more